It's not surprising to me that a lot of players think that they should be playing at a higher level than the one that they're currently playing at. Like when you watch a pro player playing the game, you think, that doesn't look that much different than what I do. I should be on an intermediate team and getting picked in Pugane every time. At least that's what a lot of the lower level players will think to themselves. To the uninformed person, it's tough to understand what exactly makes an invite player so much better than your average Joe in TF2 Center. A lot of players look at this gameplay and can't appreciate how impressive it is to do what it is that he is doing. They can't see all of the differences between the way that they play the game and the way that a pro plays it, leading them to not understand all of their mistakes and anything else that they should be doing differently. The reason you can't see how impressive it is to play this game at a high level outside of huge double air shots and crazy medic surfs is because a huge part of this game is mental. The biggest difference between high level players and low level ones is the amount of stuff that they can keep in their minds at any one moment in time. A lot of lower level players can appreciate that higher level players take full advantage of any little edge that they can get, but they don't understand that you need to keep track of all of those statuses in order to make the play. You need to pay close attention to how many people are alive, who has Zuber, where the combo is, what the health of various players is like, and other statuses that you can't see by simply hitting tab. There's a big correlation between the number of these statuses that you can keep track of and what division you're currently playing in. Now, I don't want to oversimplify the game because there's a ton of differences between what the pros do and what you or I would do in contrast. This one simple skill of keeping track of advantages isn't the only difference between low-level players and pros, but if you're looking to get better at any esport, keeping track of statuses is a great start. Lower-level players will make a ton of mistakes, but most of them will come from incorrectly assessing a situation. The better you are at assessing any given situation, the better your decision making will be. Mechanics and stuff will come with time, and you'll learn to hit more shots the more you practice, but keeping track of statuses is a skill that you can directly apply the next time you sit down to play a game of TF2. To begin, start by keeping track of one more thing than you would usually do. If you don't keep track of anything right now, start by keeping track of how many people are alive on each team. Then, work out which team will get Uber first and how close you are to getting it. If you're already doing that, keep track of where the enemy medic is located, as enemies in that area will have significantly higher health. Try and figure out where the enemy demo man is and where he's keeping his traps so you don't die to it when you push into the next zone. You'll also need to constantly keep track of where your own team is located so that you can join them when they begin a team fight, and play with your medic to utilize your own health advantage. For an even bigger health advantage, take control of health kits. If you've mastered that, keep track of which enemy players are dead so that you can take advantage of your enemy's weakness. For example, a dead demo man means that there will be no traps, while a dead medic allows you to freely trade damage with their team. It also helps if you're aware of which team will be getting forward spawns, as that team will be able to get players to the next point faster, and if an enemy player has just unloaded all of his shots, he won't have as many shots loaded to kill you, and you might be able to pressure him for a kill. These are just a handful of ideas that you can play around with as you get better at the game. Remember that the more information you have at your disposal, the better your decision making will be. If you can make better decisions, you'll eventually climb your way out of the lower level leagues and put yourself at the top of the game. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video and I look forward to your feedback in the comments. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more competitive TF2 videos, and I'll see you all next time.